Hi, I'm Vidya. Welcome to the Edu Bulletin. Let's dive into today's educational news. PM urges schools to consider temporary online classes amid rising global fuel prices and Middle East tensions, calls for wider adoption of work from home, virtual meetings, public transport, EVs and carpooling to reduce petrol and diesel consumption as India faces pressure from surging crude oil imports. Delhi Directorate of Education issues show-cause notice to Janakpuri School over alleged molestation of nursery student and multiple safety lapses. Authorities warn school of possible derecognition and strict action for failing to ensure student safety and proper administrative compliance. CBSE invites entries for June 2026 edition of NCERT's Sapnon Ki Udaan e-magazine. Students can submit original contributions on any interesting and informative topic through schools by 27th May, while AI-generated or plagiarized content will be rejected. For detailed guidelines, refer to CBSE official circular. NCERT opens registration for Regional Institutes of Education Admissions 2026 from 15th May for teacher education programs across India. Common entrance examination scheduled on 28 June for Integrated Master of Science Education, B.Ed, M.Ed and other courses, with applications to be submitted online through the official Common Entrance Examination portal and admit cards available from 20th June. Karnataka Department of School Education and Literacy launches AI and GIS-enabled Kartavya Karnataka Advanced Attendance Management System facial recognition app to monitor attendance of teaching and non-teaching staff, mandatory twice daily attendance marking from duty location to begin from academic session 2026-27. NCRB Report 2026 reveals student suicides in India rose nearly 80% over the last decade, increasing from 8,068 cases in 2014 to 14,488 in 2024. Student suicides now account for 8.5% of total suicides, with Maharashtra reporting the highest number of cases, while failure in examination emerges as a major cause among students below 18 years of age. Karnataka government to introduce bilingual education policy in government schools from next academic year, using both Kannada and English as mediums of instruction to improve English proficiency, strengthen learning outcomes and enhance competitive opportunities for rural and economically weaker students while retaining Kannada as the primary language foundation. Thanks for watching. For all the latest updates, stay tuned with the Edu Bulletin. Save the number 721-707-0100 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news and updates.